Okay, folks, I've done this sort of thing before, but not for I haven't used this particular appliance for a long time. I've been using the one outside, but I'm not using the one outside tonight because it's too bloody cold. My feet are cold, and I got socks on and I got hair slippers on with woolly fur inside. So, and I'm still cold, and my nose is cold. So I'm staying indoors, and that's what this is for. And I'm doing hamburgers or smash burgers. Last time I did them, I got criticised by a guy who's no longer on my channel. He said they weren't smash burgers, and he doesn't know what a smash burger is because they were smash burgers. I watched too many videos to know from professional burger makers to know whether it was a smash burger or not. He's the guy that didn't know. He makes them too thick. Well, that's fine if he likes them that way. There's no problem. But when he has a problem with me for not doing it his way, then there is a problem. So it doesn't bother me because he's no longer with us. He was getting quite rude a few times, so I've let him go. So we'll have another attempt at smash burgers. The first attempt wasn't the best. It was still a smash burger, and it was great, and it tasted fantastic. But it wasn't quite the way I wanted it to go. The second and third attempts were getting better every time, so let's hope this one's even better still. I've got this on the go now, and what I'm doing is, I'll show you if I can get my camera right. Now it's the right way around. I had it wrong on the stand. I'm having a glass of good old Australian Chardonnay. Cheers. Haven't had a drink in a long time, a few weeks. I had 2 beers about 2 weeks ago, that was it. And before that I had a bottle of red, and that took me nearly a week to drink it all. Wow, that's not a bad drop, that. And I don't buy the dairy stuff. People knew about wine and ask questions where you buy it. Some places will want you to buy the dearest because obviously they want to get rid of it. They want to make more money. What's that little flying insect thing coming? I'll get you, don't worry. Anyhow, I mean, I bought dear wines and not like them. I bought cheap wines and not like them, so I don't buy them again. But just because it's cheap doesn't mean to say it's not a good wine. Look at that, how clean and the colour of that for a nice Chardonnay. It's not too yellow, it's not too light. It's a middle of the road, easy drinking, smooth Chardonnay, and I love it. I don't know whether I've had this one before. Let me have a look at the bottle. Oh, Minchinbury, that's why. They used to do a Minchinbury champagne till they stopped them using the name. Now they do a Minchinbury sparkling. It's very, very good. So they're very good on the whites. Can't really say on their reds because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've had some reds of theirs. I'm not sure. But I certainly wouldn't buy their wines if they weren't any good. That's a top drop, that. And it doesn't break the bank. To me, and I have a mate who I've worked with. He reckons you can't get a decent bottle of wine under $30. Well, they love him at the off licence. Oh, not the off licence. They don't have off licences at the bottle shop. They love him there because straight away they notice that the minimum he's going to buy is $30, and sometimes he buys a case. That's $360. You know, $300 for 360 bucks. $360. So you don't have to spend a fortune to get a good glass of wine. You have to take the chance. Sometimes you think, wow, write it down so you don't forget. Put it on your phone so when you're out you got it with you. That's what I do, and I look for it again. And that's the best you can do. And I reckon I very rare pay over $10 a bottle. Usually around about $7 or $8. And quite often I can get $4.50 to $5 for the bottom of the price range and still come out with a damn good wine. And Aldi, for instance, I had an argument with a guy who's passed away now. He saw me with the bottle and he got really cranky with me for buying it. He said, "You bought that from Aldi, didn't you? You cheapskate." I said, "Cheapskate?" So how about a wine connoisseur? I said, "It's probably just as good as any that you've spent $30 on." And the rest. So anyway, I had my brother split from his wife and they divorced, and she moved in with a Frenchman whose family owned a vineyard in France. And he got me on the Pinot Noir many years ago. And he gave me a bottle of Pinot Noir worth $2,000. I didn't want to take it. I said, no, please, no. And he, you know, the Frenchmen are like, "Oh, you got to have it, you know, you insult me." So I did. I didn't have the heart to drink it straight away. I had it 2 or 3 years, maybe a bit longer. And he did say that it'll be good. The longer you keep it, the better it'll be. And eventually, I thought, I'm going to have a go at this wine. I plucked the courage up. And he's since passed away, unfortunately. So is my sister-in-law. And they're both gone now. And to be honest with you, it was a nice wine. Was it worth $2,000 Australian? All as I can say is bullshit. No. No way I would have paid that for that wine. It was a nice wine, don't get me wrong. He was right, it was a lovely wine. And I've been drinking Pinot Noir ever since. It's a very nice wine. Very nice red. Anyway, I'm going to put my onions on. So I'll turn you. There we go. We got it. It's a great little machine, that. Just as good as the one outside. I haven't got it on high. Right. One of the best things I've ever bought, cooking appliance I've ever bought, this next to my air fryers, and I never thought I'd ever say that about an air fryer. Took me years to even think about getting one. I used to say, "What do you want an air fryer for? You've got an oven." How wrong was I? And I don't mind admitting I'm wrong when I'm wrong. Not that I'm wrong very often, but no, I'm only kidding. It's so, and they're all the air fryers are Ninja, and the great appliances. They're the best air fryers. I wouldn't have another type of air fryer anymore. They cater for families instead of the single person. The first air fryer I ever bought was only enough for one person. Maybe you could get two out of it if you didn't need too much. And it impressed me so much I went out straight away within a few weeks of using it. I think I only used it 3 times. I thought, this tucker's alright, you know. It cooks it perfect. Cooks the best roast pork you've ever had in your life. I wouldn't cook pork. I've got rotisseries, I've got Weber kettles, I've got all sorts. I've got something like 16 barbecues. Wooden ones, electric ones, gas ones, and charcoal ones. These are the best to do it on. These air fryers are the best to do it on. And for cooking bacon, you can't go past this. This is absolutely wonderful for cooking bacon. Right, I'm just going to go out now. And I'll bring you back in a bit. I've got to bring a container in. I forgot to get it to put the onions in because I don't want them burning. So I'll put them on the side. I'll keep them on there and keep residual heat there in them. Okay, I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, back again. Now you can't have onions done on here without a splash of Napoleon brandy. Oh, look at that. All we're doing now is cook them till the brandy sort of evaporates into the onion and we get the flavour of the brandy. We don't get the alcohol. That burns off. I mean, I could flavor them if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't see the point in that all the time. Now and again, just for a bit of show, probably fair enough. And I'm going to consider them Dunsky Lunsky. I hope some of you guys have been looking at some of my friends' channels, Alan and Tracy. Tracy's cooking allotment vlog and Alan's from the garden, I think it's called. I should have looked that up. I'll look it up in a minute. And I've put that over there because that side is the lowest, the middle, and this side is the hottest. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to do the buns first. Because the last time I did the buns, I didn't. I forgot. I forgot to toast them. And I did it outside. And did I get rev for that? I got a right rollicking. But But then again, I'm a big lad. I can take it. It makes me laugh too when you do something wrong, and I did acknowledge it at the time when I was assembling them, but you got some people still had to turn round and remind you of it as if you didn't know, and you just said I made a stuff up. And yet they still have a look at that already. Wow, these are going good. Oh, that one's done. That's done for sure. Don't take long, folks. The tops always take the longest. For some reason, they're like a bit hollow in the middle. That one's done. That can go with that one. That's done. That can go with that one. You don't want them burnt. And that's done. Oh no, we'll leave that on a little bit longer. It's a little bit wet on the middle. Now, I've got to go out again. So I'll bring you back in a minute. I've got to go and get something else. I've got to get me burger smasher machine. I'll let you see what it's like. Alright, back in a minute. Okay, here we are. Put that one on there. And we'll smash her down with that heavy weight. That's looking good. Right, now I've got to leave that without disturbing it. Got another one here. There's another one. They will shrink. Right then, he's done his job. the big guns. Can't take them off too quickly. Keep the onions fresh, stop them burning. Where's that bloody wine gone of mine? Alright. Right. I'll bring you back in a bit. I don't want to make the video too long. I don't want to bore you. I try and keep my videos a bit short these days. I've got to put cheese on there when I flip them. But I'm not flipping them too early. I want them caramelised on the underside. That a proper smash burger should be. I'd like to have got them a little bit thinner than that, but it is what it is. But they'll be alright. Once they flip, they'll be alright. Usually I do them thinner than that and put two patties on a burger. But tonight I'm just going to do that. So just trying different ways, that's all. And see what happens. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, time to flip, I think. We'll see. Oh, look at that. Tell me you couldn't eat that. Some people couldn't if you're vegetarian. What a price to pay if you're vegetarian. That you'll never enjoy something like this. Still, whatever turns people on, it's their choice. That's all I can say, their choice. Right, Dunsky Lunsky. I'll bring you back for the taste test. Just got to let that cheese melt a bit now. Oh, I forgot my cloth to put over the top to melt the cheese. It's a bit late now. I've got to go out and get it. I'm not going out again. I'll catch you back in a bit. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The burger. It's got mixed leaves, cheese, tomato and onion. That's it. Quite often I put an egg with it, but this time that's the burger. Have a go at that. You won't get one of them at McDonald's. Let's see if the floor was clean today. Let's see if we can do it again. Probably, because this is a double hander. I hate these buns from bloody Aldi. They don't hold up. There you go. Nice. The burger's quite crunchy at the bottom, tender in the middle. Quite, quite a nice burger, but the burger bun, I have to admit, isn't the best.